Good evening, guys. It's your host, it's the T.O. aka Toronto Brad. Thank you guys for joining my live stream tonight. Just had a long day again at work, and just kicking it today. Maybe we might do a little bit of a long stream today, but I'm glad that you guys decided to stop in and chill out with me today, man, because I appreciate it. So that's all I want to say, and looking forward to getting out to Thailand as well. So we're looking out to get out there, do our thing out there in Thailand, and I can't complain about that. If I get back out to Thailand, do my thing, relax, looking forward to getting back into the retired life. Of course, man, I want to get into that retired life and do that as soon as possible. But anyways, for tonight, I'm doing a bit of a different live stream. We're going to just be talking straight gangsterism and criminal lifestyle today. Yo, man, what's going down? Thailand here on how you doing? Yeah, it's a weekend, so we can do a bit of a live stream today, and I thank you guys for joining me today. Talking about robbery, gangster lifestyle in Pattaya. We do have these live streams from time to time, and we talk about all kinds of nonsense, So today we're going to have one of those kind of live streams today. We're talking about robbery in Pattaya. I think it's, I don't know what type of, I think it was crypto. I heard about it a couple of weeks back. Some Turkish guys got robbed for their cryptocurrency. And we can go through it, see what's going down, man. So man, let's get this podcast on the roll. So it's your boy, the T.O. aka the Granny Chaser, and this is your Single Man Travel to Asia channel. And tonight we're gonna be discussing a crypto robbery. I saw it on the news a while back. They had this guy, I'll just make this picture a bit bigger. And so basically what you have here is there was some guy from Turkey, some Turkish national, that's what they said. And he was a big crypto currency trader. Must be doing very well for himself because he actually did have a condo in Pattaya. So he had his condo in Pattaya. I don't know if it was on Soy Bacau, but we had his condo there, and it was a fancy condo. It looks like a fancy condo. I don't know if I have the shot on the outside, but it looked like a fancy condo to me. So, but he was doing his thing in Pattaya, Thailand, and he's a Turkish national. I'm assuming that he had the residency in Thailand because he was living there. He had the condo leased out, and he was working there. So if I was just to do a quick search, I would be able to tell you exactly the details of what happened there. So give me 1 second here, and I'll tell you exactly what happened here. So basically the story is that he was robbed by 3 people that were actually also Turkish. So the guy that got robbed was Turkish, and the guys that did the robbing were Turkish, and it happened in Pattaya. And he was robbed of approximately $285,000 in crypto. And the guy was a young guy, some young guy, as they say, 36 years old. And it happened there in Chonburi. And they broke in. So apparently the place that he was living in, yo, man, big ups, Maximus. Maximus, what's up, man? Seller. You think he was dealing something else than cryptocurrency? You think he was dealing something a bit harder than cryptocurrency, Thailand? These boys, man, they got, a lot of these boys, let me tell you, you can go to Thailand or Philippines and you will see some guys that are just totally like laid back, enjoying life, not a care in the world, and you gotta wonder, how are you doing it? Like, how are you making money to survive? And they'll say, oh, I trade crypto. But, when you trade in crypto, crypto is actually a really good way to launder money. So people could have money, but they don't want to say exactly how they got it. And they say, I'm a crypto trader, but they basically just have their money invested in crypto because they were proceeds of some ill-gotten gains. So sometimes people just say that to cover their tracks, so to say. They don't want to, say that, hey, I made my money I was dealing and I just had to cover my tracks, so I invested my money in crypto, this and that, so it makes them sound kind of legitimate. So I would have to assume that's the reason why some people, you know, get into this type of thing where they say that. Oh, oh, we used a cold wallet. Oh man, did they take a cold wallet for crypto? The crypt, the the Turkish ice cream seller. Cold wallet, man. I didn't even think people even still use a cold wallet. I don't know, man. Back in the day, like, listen, man. I remember back in the day. You're talking about 2010. That was when Bitcoin was going. That's when I first learned about Bitcoin. That was the thing back then that everybody had their crypto on a cold wallet, like on a USB key, and then you had a password to protect it, so you encrypted it with a password to keep your money safe. And yeah, that was me. That was back when Bitcoin was not even a dollar. Like even for one Bitcoin, it wasn't even $1. You could buy a Bitcoin for even $1 back then. And then that's when everybody had their crypto on a USB key. But now everybody keeps their money in a wallet, like a digital wallet online. Yeah, yeah. That's how they keep the crypto off the matrix. Exactly. That's what happened to that guy that the U.S. caught. That guy, I forgot the guy, that Silk Road guy. They caught that guy. He had his money, I think, as well on a USB drive. He had about 200, $300 million in crypto. So yeah, man, keep the crypto offline, man. Nobody can steal it. The only problem is hopefully your USB key doesn't get corrupted or becomes wrong with it. These things happen to USB keys. It's better. I think I would feel safer with my money in an online wallet than on a USB key, because if anything happens to your USB key, you're screwed. And I remember the story. I don't know if you guys remember that story about the guy that he had a USB key, and I believe on the USB key he like me, he found out about Bitcoin back in the early 2010s, and he had the Bitcoin on his wallet, and he bought it. He didn't think anything of it. That Bitcoin on his USB key ended up being worth about $200 million. But here's the sad part for the guy is that he forgot his password. He forgot his password, so he wasn't able to get the money that was on the key. So he still had the key. The key is worth $200 million, but he forgot the password. And you only get 3 chances to remember your password, and then the key will destroy the Bitcoin or to lock you out for life. And that's exactly what happened to this guy. He couldn't figure out his password. $200 million down the drain, man. I don't know if you guys even remember that story about that guy. I'll see if I can put it up here. Yeah, there it is. It's right there. Crypto investor Stefan Thomas would have been sitting on a 200 million pound fortune today if he hadn't forgotten his Bitcoin password in 2011. The German born computer programmer lost a crucial piece of paper containing his password a decade ago, and he's been unable to access his savings ever since. He has 2 guesses to remember the password. He has 2 guesses. That's just insane. That's straight insanity, man. You remember that? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. You know, you could lose your money just like that, man. That's what I'm talking about. Maximus, what's going on, Maximus? When you getting back out to the Philippines, man? What's the deal, guy? It's your boy, the T dot O dot. We out here, guys. I'm doing my, I think I'm gonna do a marathon live stream tonight, guys. We're gonna do a marathon live stream with me tonight. I gotta put the charger into my phone. I gotta keep my phone charged because we're gonna do a marathon. We're gonna do a marathon stream tonight because I haven't been online, and I'm just trying to get my watch hours back up because it's like YouTube, like, yo, guy, you're not doing your videos on YouTube, so we're just gonna try and force you here to get online and do some videos and the like. So I said, all right, today what I'll do today is I'll stay down here. I'll put in like a monster type of live stream, and just ride with it. Hopefully you guys enjoy, man. I don't know. The only thing with monster live stream or like a marathon live stream, I gotta make sure my phone is charged. That's all. You're going. Yeah, yeah. Don't worry about me, guy. I'm a busy guy, man. Guy. They promoted me at my work. I'm just chilling out. I was doing my thing. I was gonna be going to Thailand. I didn't have no care in the world, and then they promoted me. Now they made it basically impossible for me to travel, man. And I'm just dying to do some relaxing and stuff like that. That shit ain't gonna happen, man. With all the work they put down on me, and I can't. It's a commitment. You guys, a commitment. I'm just trying to figure a way out. So that I can get out there and just do my regular thing, man. Mess around in Thailand or Philippines, Cambodia, whatever. But let's see what happens, guys. Nothing is set in stone, guys. Yeah. hmm Yeah, they locked me up like Toby, man, for real. Yeah, Jonathan West, they enforce a limited number of chances for the password. So this guy had 200 million pounds, and yeah, guy, he forgot his password, and that's it, man. And he has the key with him, but he can't access the money because he forgot his password. That's just insane. He should have put his password in his email. Like most people, I put my password in my email. You just bury it somewhere in your email, and then you just have to find it. You just have to type whatever your little code is, and then you'll get your email that shows you exactly what your password is. That's what I do. Because everybody have the password. No one's going to remember the password. So I think it's a good idea maybe to do that, but you never know. Anyway, let's take a look into the story. Let's see what this deal is with this guy that lost this 200 million in crypto. You know. Hmm. Thomas lives in San Francisco. He had been paid $7,002 in Bitcoin in 2011. His investment, which is today worth 200 million pounds, is locked in a password protected hard drive known as Iron Key. Under the terms of the security lock, if you forget your key, you have 10 attempts to try again before it locks the digital wallet forever. In the past decade, Thomas has used 8 of his 10 attempts, hoping to regain access. But after multiple failed entries, he has just 2 chances left before his investment disappears into the abyss. And to make it all worse, his $7,002 investment has skyrocketed an eye-watering 19,900% since his password went missing. Yeah, easy to hack, but you don't know what the passwords are for, guy. You put your passwords in your email, but you don't say which account the password is for. Yeah, you can put your passwords in your email, but you don't put what the password is for, like what account it's for. You just put your passwords in there. Nobody knows what account it's for. Nobody knows which website the password is for. I just keep it there because it's only the password. Without knowing what it's for, you guys, it's just a password. You guys will never know that it's there. And I don't put into the email that it's a password. You don't put in there it's a password because that's so ridiculous because then everybody would search it. You put in something else, and so when you get into your email, you search it and it shows up. But you don't put password in the actual document that that's a password. You just put it there. Or you can make an account, like you can make an email folder in your Gmail, like forgotten names. And then that's where you keep all your passwords. So nobody knows that that's the folder where all your passwords, because it doesn't say passwords. Guys, you guys are thinking too illogically. You're not thinking logically. Like, if I'm gonna put my passwords in my email, I'm not gonna mark it passwords. I'll mark it something else that I know those are my passwords, and then you just go in there and then put all your passwords in there. You'll never forget a password again. It's all in my email forever. We have 10 attempts, man. You've never bought digital currency, Thomas Crown. Yeah, I used the digital currency back in the day. I used the digital currency for transferring money. I use it for transactional things. I use the Bitcoin. It's good for the type of transactional work. So that's what I kind of use it for. You know. But anyways, guys, this is your boy, the T.O. I'm gonna do a marathon stream. I just need to find a charger for my phone, and then I'll charge up my phone, and then that way we have unlimited power. Unlimited power. And then that way we can do like a marathon live stream late night, because I haven't done anything all week. I haven't done no live stream or nothing. So I said, oh, well, tonight we'll do a live stream, man. Tonight is live stream night, man. Oh yeah, you're old school, man. Thomas Crown is old school. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm old school too, man. I'm also mutual funds as well. I'm mainly mutual funds too. I don't really get into trading. I used to trade, back in the days when Nvidia was really going through the roof, and Apple, Tesla. I used to buy Tesla, Nvidia. I made so much money on Nvidia, Tesla, Apple. Those are the ones I love trading. Those ones, but I made enough money. I think that was the year I got back from Singapore, and I think I made like $10,000 just like in a snap. Mostly on Apple, but also on Nvidia and stuff like that. I didn't take 2 seconds to make that money, you know. So yeah, I was a really good trader. My boy, my friend, he always wanted to know what I was trading because he was so jealous of me when I was making that money. Obviously, I wasn't making much money. My other buddy, I told you about already. He would make like on a weekend, he would do a trade, in and out, and he would be making like $30,000. He loves doing these type of trades, and he would be making monster money just in like a single weekend, $30,000. But he wasn't trading crypto. He was trading like more like the penny stocks, like also like the Chinese electric cars. Back in the day, this is a long time ago. This ain't anything recent. This is about 5, 6, 7 years ago. He would trade the Chinese electric car companies like BYD and all of that. Yeah, I could have been rich now, retired, man, if I'd kept it up. But I should have just stayed in it. But maybe I might get back. And I still own a lot of stocks, but most of the stuff that I own now is in a mutual fund. Like I get these little things in the mail. I just have to cover this up. I get these things here in the mail from these mutual funds. I didn't even open it up. You know, I get this one here, Mackenzie Mutual Fund right there. I wonder how much it is. I don't even open it up. Let me just open it up and see what's going on in here. I get the mail. I don't even open it. I should open it up and see what's going on in here. Let's take a look and see what it says. Just mutual funds. It's just easy. You just put the money in there and then you kind of forget it, you know. So this is a tax-free savings account. Sorry, my throat is really scratching me, man. Okay, so I have a lot. I'm just doing a calculation of how much money I have here. Because it doesn't tell me the dollar amount, it just tells me how many shares I have. And then I just have to calculate it myself. So I don't know. Because it's a transaction sheet. It shows me the cost of acquiring more shares. And I have this. I have 180 times the price. Well, no, it's not doing too bad. That's not doing too bad at all. And then here I have, this one's worth even more. 679 times by 87. Wow. Yeah, it's growing up real fast, boy. Yeah, man, wow. Money is growing real fast, man. How much do I got, man? Yeah, man, lots of money. That's why he quit doing it. There's a bit of a story why I stopped doing the trading. And it has a bit to do with why I don't like that country, Israel. It also has a lot to do with why I don't like banks. And it's why I don't like globalists. And I don't like any of these guys that are into managing money. That's why I don't, because it's not something. I was very good at the stock trading and I could still do it, but the aggravation these guys put me through is so much that if I do it again, it's gonna stress me out. So I just said, just forget it. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. Guys are full of all kinds of. These guys are full of shit, man. So, yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Manage your own money. That's right, man. I don't want anybody else getting involved, man. Yeah, I can open a brokerage account. I can open up a Quest Trade or whatever. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But I mean, give me some time, yo. I just want to get some. Well, let me do. Listen, right now, I'm making a lot of money right now. I make a lot right now. I'm making a lot. So that's what I'm saying, man. I feel restricted because then I make money, but I can't travel anywhere because I'm making money, but can't travel. So all the money, I just have to build it up, I guess. I just have to put it in the bank and do nothing, I guess, because I can't travel. So I just stay here. Maximus? No, no, no. It's not that. But what I'm saying is, you guys know about this, like this government organizations, like world organizations, and they basically have committed to, they want to make everybody in the first world poor, and they don't want you to have any control over your own money, even though it's your money. It's like that. So basically, it's just like that. So there's these companies, there's these global organizations. They say that everybody will have nothing, but you will be happy. Those type of organizations that say that, that's basically what I'm talking about. These are the guys you got to watch out for. Yeah, let's free Nita. Yeah, I tried to help Nita, but the problem with Nita is, and I'll be straight with you, is that I tried to help her, but she's very, like, very hard-headed woman. I'm trying to help her, but she's a very hard-headed woman, and you can only try so many times to help somebody like that, and then eventually, there's no hope to helping her. She's on her own, and I'm not going to be the one to help her because she does like to bite the hand that feeds her. So if she's in Dubai, she can get a hookup right there, and she can get herself out of slavery, no problem. I don't think it's going to be any problem for her to get herself out of slavery. Man. Yeah. Have I invested in a pyramid scam? That's a good question. Have I invested in a pyramid scam? Oh, yes, I have. I did invest in a pyramid scam. Maybe I still have it here. If you guys want to wait here, I can show you guys the pyramid scam that I invested in. Just give me 1 second here. I will show you guys the pyramid scam that I was invested in. I might have it still. You guys wait until you see this. This is gonna be something. No, I don't have it. I was looking for it, but I don't have it. You guys should have seen this thing. I paid hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I forget what it was. It was some type of financial system. I forget what it was called exactly. I thought I had it, but what I did find is one of my old sales books from when I was doing IT sales. I did find this. You guys know about this, guys. This was my old job. I found this. I can't even believe I found this here. This is my old job. This is when I used to do IT sales. Yeah, man. No, it was something. It was something Calvin Financial. I forget what it was called. They gave me a really nice book. I paid hundreds and hundreds of dollars for all of this stuff, and it was. I just totally forgot about what it was. I think it was something Calvin. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's in my email. I'll check my email if I can pull it up here. I think he said it was Calvin. Hmm. No, it's not Calvin. No, 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 not Premier Financial Services. No, no. It was I don't even know what it was. Some type of financial group. But I have something else here. You know, Nick Rats. There you go. Life training. There it is. Life training. Wow. There it is. PDF. What we're working on. Hi, Brad. It's awesome hanging out with you tonight. I'm forwarding you the attachments and PDFs. Life Leadership under Business Forums. You guys heard of Life Leadership? Great seeing you tonight. Not just saying it. Keeping up with the elite, man. There are tons of forms. Keep it up. Life training. Wow. Life training. That's it. You guys know Life Leadership? You guys ever heard of Life Leadership? So that's what these boys here are talking about. Life Leadership. Have you guys ever heard of Life Leadership? So that's the name of this program. I invested hundreds of dollars into this. Life Leadership. So if you guys want to take a look here, this is what I invested into. I don't have the books. I think I might have thrown them away. It's called the Life Leadership. You guys, maybe you guys invested in this. You guys can let me know if you invested in it or not. I invested hundreds and hundreds of dollars into this Life Leadership program. So let's go on to YouTube and let's take a quick look at what this Life Leadership is all about. You know, these boys here. See what these boys here.
Hello, I'm Chris Brady, and I want to welcome you to the Life platform. Congratulations for making such a great decision. As a new Life member, you are now authorized to retail all of the products that we offer, and in particular, our flagship product called the Super App subscription. Now, the Life platform serves customers across many different areas. The first one is the website that houses everything, but then we've also got extensions of that website through the native apps of the Android platform and the Apple iOS platform. And through that platform of services comes our Super App subscription. That's our top selling product, and you're now authorized to not only sell that, but everything that we have in our marketplace, everything we have in our entire portfolio of products. And you can make money.
I put in at least $200 into this thing. That's a straight Ponzi scheme, guys. A straight Ponzi, guys. Straight Ponzi scheme, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Then everybody here is like, holy cow, what is snake oil salesman? It's pure snake oil. It's pure snake oil salesman shit, man. Yeah. Yeah, a couple $100. Yeah, you spend that in one night. Even more for me, usually when I'm in Thailand, I don't even spend $40 a day. I'll be lucky if I spend, when I'm in Thailand, I'm spending like $40 a day. I don't even think I can spend that much. You know, maybe on a good day, if I'm going to go down Beach Road, I'm looking to jingle the jingle bells on Beach Road, see some grandma there, and I'm going to jingle her bells, you know, jingle her pepperoni rolls, you know what I'm talking about. You know, maybe on that day I'll spend $40, but I'm not gonna be spending $40 on a regular day. Usually, what I do when I'm, you know, what I'm saying. Usually, what I do is I just get some food. I get some pad thai. I get some Penang curry, some steamed rice, some shrimp. I don't even spend $10 a day in Pattaya. You know, Primerica is another Ponzi. Yeah, but Primerica is for me to get my license. So I already got my license here with the Primerica. So if I get my insurance license, maybe I can be free of the job and I can work in myself independent. I don't have to go into a warehouse every day to work because I can just work on my own individual clients here. You know, everybody say Primerica is a Ponzi, but I had to take courses. I have to do courses. I have to do provincial exam. You know, so it's not like you know something where it's like it's just like more for me. Primerica is more like school than it is a job, man. Oh, you got to hit up your friends and family to invest. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. I see what you're saying there. Oh, okay. I just want to get my insurance license. I thought if I have my insurance license, I can sell to anybody. I didn't think I have to. So you're telling me if I have my insurance license, I'm not able to sell to my own people that I'm able to bring in. I can only sell to friends and family. Yeah. Yeah, I had to pay them to take the classes. That's right. That's right. I pay like $25 a month for my membership, and it gives me access to the classes as well as the assistance in doing the provincial exam for my license, my insurance license. So yeah, I'm not. I don't think it's that terrible of an investment. I'm working on myself. It's like a self improvement. I don't see it like it's a negative thing, to be honest. Then the person that recruited gets a cut of your sales. Yeah, of course. That's how it works. Yes. It is a Ponzi, but you got to be generating for them to make money. If you're not generating anything, they're not making any money. So, right now, I'm still in school phase. I'm not generating anything. I'm trying to work it real slow and everything like that. So, yeah. But anyways, we're doing a marathon stream tonight, guys. We're doing a marathon stream. This is Toronto Brad like you've never seen Toronto Brad before, man. You know, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I was planning to do this by I was gonna do mine. I was gonna do my insurance sales from on my Facebook friends, but I've been too busy with my real job, my day job. I haven't had a chance to actually get into the whole, getting my license thing. It's been having a hard time these days with that. So this is April, guys. You guys know April Islander girl. She is of the big, big, huge Saga flapjacks. That's her son right there. That's her son, and that's her older sister, Alexandra Morales. The big happy family right here, guys. I was rolling with this girl back in the day, guys. You know what I'm saying? When I was in Boracay. Oh man, Nita never let me live that down. She's always like, "Oh, you love April. You love April so much." I'm like, "What's this girl up to, man?" And then this is my breakfast. So when I was in Boracay, I would stay at the Tides Hotel, and this is the breakfast that I would take here. Yeah, man. So you signed up for Primerica. I have friends that hit me up to open an account with them, but I told them I have my own brokerage account that I invest in. Okay, fair enough. I wasn't planning to force anybody. I just wanted to get my insurance license, Maximus. My plan wasn't to hit up my friends and family. Maybe that's the plan of these recruiter guys. That's what they want to do, but that's not my plan at all. You know, that's not my plan at all. That's not what I'm looking to do, man. So let's see what happens, man. Looks like a dookie. Yeah, you stayed at the Tides Hotel. You stayed there in Boracay. Yeah, it's all right. Tides Hotel. I can't complain, guys. It's all right. Guys, man, Tides Hotel, man. It looked like a dookie guy. You guys are brutal, man. Tides Hotel, man. These boys, boy, I tell you, every time I roll out here, you guys got some new shit for me, man. Cold sales is hard to do, but friends and family. So they might listen to your spiel. Oh, okay, I get you. But the problem is I'm a loner, man. I'm a loner. I don't roll with nobody. I just do my own thing. So I don't know what these guys are hoping. If they thought I was gonna be like friends and family, I haven't talked to my friends and family in like 20 years, man. So I don't. I work and then I come home. I don't talk to nobody. I don't have nobody I hang out with. I could give these guys a list of phone numbers and then they could call them and see what happens there. I know that's the whole deal here, but give it a shot. See what's up. Yeah. You won't move up in that company. Tupac. That Tupac. Yeah, you go to bring in investors. Okay. Yeah, man. Anyways, I don't need no company. I just want to retire, man. I just like, yo, man, let me retire. Let me relax. Let me move. You got to bring in the investors. Yeah, I know, man. It's like that. Bring in big investors, man. Look at this chick. This chick's all right, man. This guy's Chinese wife guy. Remember, I always talk about that. I always say, "Oh man, I gotta get a Chinese wife, man." That's what I'm talking about, guys. You gotta roll out there with a Chinese wife, guy. You get go out there, get yourself a nice little ling ling. You know what I'm talking about. You guys already know what I'm talking about. You guys like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get yourself a ling ling. You know what I'm talking about. Just roll out there with that. Just shit. Go out to China and just roll like these African guys out there. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Shit. That's what I'm saying, man. Get a ling ling on lockdown, boy. Sexy Chinese lady. Sexy Chinese lady. That's what I'm saying. I like myself a Chinese lady. Do you? Min May, yeah, Min May from Robotech. Macross Plus, man. Macross Plus back in the day. I think I got that shit on my video somewhere. I got that Robotech, but it was in Japanese. Like I had the old school where everything was in Japanese, but it has some subtitles. I got that Macross Plus. That might be the Macross Plus. That's super duper old school, man. Macross Plus, man. You know. What were their enemies? I forgot what the name of the enemies were. They were the Anthrages or something. The Anturdes. I forget what their name was. They were these big, giant humans or giant. You know, I forget what they call them. Yeah, the Zentrades, not the Intra. The Zentrades. They continue the war invader. The third Robotech war is against the invaded the Hadronites. The main enemies of the franchise are the Zentradi, a fictional race of alien giants. They are often the main antagonist in the Robotech and Macross Media Plus. Skull Squadron. The Zentradi. I was calling them the Antrades. It's the Zentrades. Yeah. Yeah, Zentradi. Zentrades. Yeah, I remember that. Remember that. I remember the when I was a kid watching Robotech. That was a long time ago, man. Holy crow, Robotech. There was another show too. I don't know if you guys remember a show called Vanguard Ace. That was like, oh man. That's that's crazy, man. Vanguard Ace. That's another old school type of show that I used to watch, man. You guys may not remember Vanguard Ace, man. Vanguard Ace. I was watching a lot of Japanese shit back in the day, man. Ninja. Yeah, Ninja Scroll, man. Yeah, Ninja Scroll is off the chain. I don't know if you guys remember Ninja Scroll, man. Ninja Scroll, I like the way the story played out in Ninja Scroll. I don't know if you guys ever watched Ninja Scroll, but basically there's this Ninja Scroll is basically the story of a group of magical ninjas. Like every ninja in the Ninja Scroll story, the original story, has like some type of a power, right? So there's one ninja his skin can turn to rock. They have another ninja, and he has the ability to conduct electricity. There's another ninja that can control snakes. Okay. There's one ninja that can control bees. There's one ninja that sh- uh, that he's an excellent swordsman, but he's blind. Okay, and they have one ninja that he can hide in the shadow, and then they have another ninja. Get this, that is able to regenerate his body. So he can regenerate his body. You cut his arm off, he can put his arm back on. You cut his head off, he can put his head back on. He's basically indestructible. He's basically immortal. And then the last ninja is the most powerful ninja. He's got the power of a lightning speed. Like his sword moves like lightning. And he's basically the most powerful out of all of these ninjas. He's basically the most powerful or the second most powerful ninja out of all these ninjas. And so basically that one ninja, the ninja that can move his sword lightning fast, he's the hero, and he's going up against those 8 other ninjas that I was just telling you about. So yeah. Yeah, man. So yeah, that was my anime show to watch when I was younger. I don't know how many years that was back. I think I started watching Ninja Scroll. I was in university. I wasn't really a kid, but I was definitely in my late teens or early 20s when I started getting into Ninja Scroll. I think I just started university when I started getting into Ninja Scroll. But anyways, yeah, you guys got to watch Ninja Scroll, man. It's really good, man. You could show it if it's still live. Okay, sure. The Taiwan kissing competition. All right. Let's go take a look and see if it's online still, guy. Taiwan kissing competition. Sounds like a fun little thing. No, I don't see it live. I think it's probably over. Let me just do a quick check here. No, it's scheduled for 1 a.m. Oh no, it's live. Isn't it live? Or it's live.
If you live in Ontario, this video's for you. We're looking for people from Ontario who want the chance to test
No, it's not. It's at 1 o'clock. Yeah, kissing competition. 1 o'clock. The kissing competition. Maybe we should we can watch that guy. Hmm. Yeah, man. Well, damn, and I might as well be a grandfather, man. I'm old, man. I'm an old man. I'm not some young guy. I'm not some young guy. That's all I know. Yo, 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 Leo, man. What's going on? Pen name. Yeah, I'm gonna do a marathon stream. I just gotta find a power bank to power up my phone because I don't think my phone's gonna make it through this live stream tonight. Because I didn't plan on doing no damn live stream, just like long time stream or nothing.
Hey, Raptors fans.
Anyways, guys. This is so funny. You guys watch this stuff? Facebook is so crazy. That's crazy. Facebook is wild, man. Yeah, man. Where are you going on this live stream? That's a good question, man. I should go somewhere. Maybe I need to go with Ron. I need to go be more Ron style. You know. Hey, what's going on with John Jones? Is he gonna fight? What's going on with this guy, John Jones? I thought he said he gonna fight this guy, Aspinall. I wanna see some fights, boy. Said he was gonna do a fight, man.
Do you think John Jones is the greatest fighter of all time?
This guy didn't make no announcement. He said get ready. No, there was no fight, man. So near the highest. Gotta replenish, man, yeah. I always thought John Jones was gonna fight this guy. There's no news. I thought he said he was gonna fight this guy. Oh man. I sold some Tesla last week and I was at 418, man. Yeah, Tesla's going nowhere but down. Tesla's got a big problem right now with BYD. Tesla was heavily invested in China, and they were growing their share. They had built a plant in Shanghai. They built a plant in Shanghai, and the thing is with China, if you're in the electric car business, you need to be connected to China because China builds the best EV batteries. So they were expanding their market, but a few things happened to Tesla that nobody could have predicted. Like nobody could have predicted what was going to happen. So one thing that happened was that China has the advancement that China has made on a technological scale has been very impressive. Like they've gone to the they've definitely gone to the next level, and they're going at such a rate that it's almost every day. If you don't hear something coming out of China with some new technology, then maybe that was a slow day. Because basically every day China comes out with some new technology, some new thing that they've developed. Everything is coming out of China brand new. So I know I heard a couple of days they came out with some new autonomous sub, but it can be manned. Like it can be a manned sub, but it can be autonomous. They came out, I think a couple of weeks ago, they came out with this AI chatbot, DeepSeek, and they made it open source, so it has open code, and it's running its reasoning model, at least on the benchmarks that were set by the other AI companies like OpenAI and Meta and Anthropic. The benchmarks on DeepSeek are better, and the thing is, here's the thing: it's running on a lot less computing power. So I know a lot of the big AI companies like Meta and OpenAI and Microsoft, they're running on very high energy intensive NVIDIA chips. Now the DeepSeek, because it's using so little energy, it can actually run quite well on the Chinese chips. It doesn't need to run on NVIDIA chips. However, what I have heard is that they did train the DeepSeek AI on Open AI. They use the Open AI to train their chatbot, but at the same time, their chatbot's open source, so anybody can grab the coding. And the one thing that's the most important is you don't have to be online to use the DeepSeek. You can download, and then you can run the reasoning model off your own home server or off your laptop if your laptop is powerful enough. You can download the whole thing and run it totally locally without being connected to the internet, which I think is very amazing. Plus, it's open source. You know, yeah, hey, listen, I think BYD is making money. I think BYD makes money, but you know, you could say that. Listen, pen name. If you think about it, you could say that about any industry. Any industry in the world does rely on government funding, right? Like you can take, for instance, airlines. Airlines are maybe the most subsidized business in the world, and then people act like they're private companies. But even if an airline never got a cent of government money, they're still being subsidized because all the people that work in the airline industry, they work for the government and they're assisting the airlines. So flight traffic controllers, you know what I'm talking about, airport maintenance, building airports, all of that is government money, which is subsidizing their business model. So to say that airlines are 100% free of subsidies is a misnomer. Now you can say the same thing about the car industry. You can say the same thing about the AI industry. I think the day before the DeepSeek was announced about this revolutionary, cheap, low energy intensive reasoning chatbot, the US government had just said they're going to give $500 billion to OpenAI and Meta and all these and Anthropic for this AI mega project called Stargate. That's government subsidies, $500 billion. So you could say that. You could say that. Look at you want to know who gets the government subsidies? Lockheed. What's the other one there? Boeing. They get like Northrop. They all get massive government subsidies. So, we live in a free market economy, but there's still subsidies, but it's kind of like hypocritical to say, well, China uses subsidies and we don't, but the companies that we have here in the West benefit greatly from all kinds of government subsidies, and not just like a small subsidies. We're talking multi-billion-dollar subsidies, and we can start with the banks. Start with the banks. The banks are supposed to be the absolute pinnacle of the capitalist system, right? The banks sit at the top, the pinnacle of the pyramid of the capitalist system, and maybe no other industry like the financial industry is so subsidized by the government, by the taxpayers, and actually drives government indebtedness to such a degree as the banking industry. So, yeah, China subsidizes their cars or whatever. It's not like the government here don't subsidize. Even my province, Ontario, gave during the financial crisis, the government here in Ontario was giving the car companies billions of dollars to keep them in business because they were afraid that they may liquidate because of the financial crisis. I remember that very well. Yeah. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. Guys, we're doing a lot. I know I'm talking randomly. I talk about random stuff here and there. My name is Toronto Brad. I like to travel to Thailand, but unfortunately, I was promoted at my work, and I do have 100 direct into me now. So I'm not able to go to Thailand. I can't go to Philippines. Usually at this time of year, I'm in the Thailand. I'm in the tropics. But this year I'm here working and not able to travel to Thailand because I'm working so hard and I'm not able to do a little vacation, get myself a luxury hotel. Usually what I do when I go to Thailand, guys, I like to get myself a sky bar. I don't know if you guys ever go into Bangkok. The thing that I like to do is get a hotel, have a sky bar on top, and then you can look out over the city and you relax. Usually those hotel has good breakfast, buffet dinner. It's nice swimming pool. Like I like a pool. I like a hotel with a sky bar. That the hotel have a sky bar. Now we in business. That's my kind of hotel right there. So when I go back into Thailand, I can guarantee you I will get a hotel with a sky bar. Guaranteed, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I'll get a hotel with a sky bar. Do it up one time, man. Yeah, yeah. Now the problem for Google is that government's trying to break up Google. That's the problem for Google. Government's always trying to break up Google. They're like you're a monopoly, man. All right, guys, you let me know what you think of this right here. What's the rating on this, guys? This is on Facebook. Facebook is wild. These boys here on Facebook, they're ruthless, man. They're ruthless for real. They don't have no shame in their game, boy. They don't have no shame.
The problem with moving to Thailand is that you're gonna get bored after a while, right? I mean, how much Thai food can you really eat? Imagine a whole month of just eating Thai food. I mean, how many hand jobs can you get? 10, 20, 30 hand jobs? 40? Want to get 50? I mean, come on, that's crazy. That's too much. 60?
Yeah, he's saying that moving to Thailand's not everything that it's cracked up to be. But that's just his opinion, though. That's just his opinion. Like, all right, well, that's what you think. So. Yo, guys, is it the Super Bowl this weekend? What's the deal for the Super Bowl? Why Thailand, Cuba, DR, Colombia, shorter flights and hotter women? Oh man, Oliver Toronto's going in, man. Oliver Toronto, my namesake, is going in. He's telling me that Thailand is not all it's cracked up to be, man. He's saying you got to go out to Dominican, Colombia. Oliver, listen, let me be straight. If I was retired, and I'm assuming I'm going to be retired shortly cuz I'm getting to that age now where I'm going to be retired. So yeah, when I have unlimited time, Oliver Toronto, I don't got no problem heading down to Colombia and chilling out there, or going to DR or going to Brazil. I will be down for it. But right now, because I only have a limited amount of time for my vacation, I go to the country that I want to go to, which is Thailand. So everybody have their preference. Not saying that I wouldn't like to go to Colombia, because I've been dreaming for a long time to go out to Barranquilla and Cartagena and all of that, guys. So you better believe when I'm retired, I will be in Colombia, or whenever I decide to work. Like if I'm gonna be working remotely or something like that, I will be in Colombia, guy. You better believe it, man. I'll be out there. So yeah, it's just a preference. Everybody like Thailand. I love Thailand, guy. I love being in Bangkok, man. Yo, guy, when you roll out in Bangkok, man, it's so awesome, man. I can't even say enough about that place. So awesome. It's like the best city. I don't know. It's the best city for fun. It's not the best city. Like Singapore is the best city. Bangkok is the best city for fun. Bangkok is the best big city for fun, man. You know, Colombia is lame compared to Thailand. Yeah, yeah, but everybody got a preference. I'm not hating. I'm not, what do you call it? I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. I just like Thailand, so that's why I'm just talking about Thailand. But yeah, when I get a chance, for sure, I'll be out there in Cartagena, Barranquilla. My homie from when I was in university, he likes to go out to Medellin, so he goes out to Medellin. He does his thing out there. So he's more like that Medellin type of guy. So it's all good. Go to Trinidad and take a ferry to Venezuela. Bangkok, man. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to. You know what I like about Trinidad? Trinidad got those Dogla women, and they are so beautiful. They like Indian, a little Indian, maybe a little Chinese, maybe a little black. They call them Dogla. And man, they're so good looking, man. If you ever roll up in Trinidad, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. But Trinidad got a lot of this Dogla type of women, these East Indian looking women, and they Dogla Trinidad, African South Asian, yeah, Dogla. So you guys know what I'm talking about. So guys, this is what I'm talking about. I'm trying to see if I can. I'm gonna show you guys what a Dogla looks like, guys. I'm gonna pull up some pictures here of some Dogla women. So you guys gonna see here. This is what I'm talking about. In Trinidad, we have this. It's called Dogla. So they have women like this in Trinidad. It's called Dogla. They like Indian, but kind of black and Indian kind of thing. Because Trinidad, you know, is a mix, right? Trinidad is Indian and black. So they have a lot of Indians that look like black. So they call it Dogla. And yeah, guys, lot of a lot of these Trinidadian girls are Dogla. They look like this. So when you go to Trinidad, you're gonna see a lot of girls like this. If you guys go to Trinidad, there's a Dogla. Dogla Trinidadian. There you go. Dogla. You know? They look really beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful Trinidadian women. They're like a next level Trinidadian chicks, guys. You guys go to Trinidad, you guys will find out what Dogla is all about. Look at this chick. See what I'm talking about, guy? That's what you get in Trinidad. You're getting this a real Dogla Trinidadian type of deal that they have there. So, yeah, man, they're real beautiful. Man, I tell you, look at this one, guy. Trinidad have this. Dogla. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Black and Asian. Yeah, they're hot, man. Wow. There's a lot in Trinidad. You're going to see a lot of black and East Indian mix, and they're very beautiful, man. That's really crazy about Trinidad. That Trinidad is a mix of East Indian, black, and Chinese, and some European. So you get all kinds of mixes in Trinidad, man. A lot of these Trinidadian looking, East Indian, black looking people in Trinidad. It's crazy. These all Indian, Trinidadian, Dogla, black mix. Look cool, man. You know Nicki Minaj is a Dogla. You know Nicki Minaj? She's Dogla. Nicki Minaj. She's a Dogla. Nicki Minaj is Dogla. She is Dogla. She's Indian and she's Indian and black. Her dad is Indian and her mom is black. So Nicki Minaj is Dogla. So she's a real Trinidadian Dogla. Her real name is Onika Tania Maharaj Petty, known as Nicki Minaj. So she is totally Indian. She's an Indian girl, man. See, she's Indian. She definitely looks Indian, and she's Indian in black. So you can see with her facial complexion that she's not all black. She's definitely Indian. She's definitely a mix of Indian and black. You guys can see her there. She's like an Indian black mix. Yeah, Cassie Ventura. Yeah, Cassie Ventura as well. I think Cassie Ventura is like Filipino, man. But I don't know what Diddy did to her, man. Diddy really did her up, boy. Diddy really did her up, boy. Cassie Ventura, she's beautiful, man. Cassie Ventura, oh man, she's a beautiful Filipina black chick, man. Cassie Ventura, she's mixed between a black and Filipina. Cassie Ventura, and Diddy ran a train on this poor girl. Diddy was running a train on her, boy. He didn't give her no rest or nothing, boy. He was just going in on this girl. Yeah, she's black and Asian. Yo, CM, what's going down, man? Yeah, CM1, what's going down in the house, guy? We talking Cassie Ventura. She's beautiful, man. Look at this girl, Cassie Ventura. She's beautiful. Wow. I'm just checking her out right now. She's a beautiful, beautiful baby girl. Cassie Ventura. Look at how beautiful this girl is, man. Black and Filipina. She's a black and Filipina mix. Wow. Diddy was wrong with her though. Diddy really treated her really bad. She said after Diddy she's never going black again. She'll never date a black guy again after Diddy. She's only for white guys now because Diddy treated her like a toilet bowl. I think Diddy treated her like a toilet bowl, and then he got all his boys, and then they all treated her like a toilet bowl. She'll never go to a black guy again. I wouldn't even bother. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, go hard brother, man. What's going on? Lotto retirement, man. What's going on, guys? Yeah, we were talking about Trinidad. We were talking about the Dogla, all these Dogla women, guy. But then, oh man, I started looking at all these beautiful women and they started talking about Cassie Ventura, and she's so pretty, man. Wow. She's a real pretty thing, boy. And so, yeah, guys. We out here, guys. We out here chit-chatting. Just doing our thing, spitting lyrics and all. Thank you guys for popping in. They call me the Granny Chaser. They call me the Granny Chaser. They call me Single Man Travel to Asia. One guy calls me Drippy because he talks about, getting the clap. So he calls me Drippy. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, man, we're just having some fun tonight, man. I gotta charge my phone. I wanted to do a marathon stream tonight. I don't know if I'm actually gonna make it, man. I'm only black. Oh, man. Yo, Cassie lied about most of it. Maybe she did lie, but she was definitely a willing participant in all the freak-offs. I know they had that one fight in the hotel, but I think most of the time she was down with the freak-offs, and she had all these guys doing their business on her, so, that's sad for her, but she's a pretty, pretty thing, guys. She is a pretty thing. I don't got nothing against the pretty girls, man. The pretty little black and Filipina girls, I don't got nothing against them at all. But thank you guys for popping into my live stream today, guys. Sometimes I'm a bit wild. I'm a wild guy. I'm a wild child. I got Oliver Toronto in the house. You know what? Oliver, what's up with Jeff Lepard, man? I haven't seen that guy online for ages, man. I guess Jeff is hard at work doing Uber, because I haven't seen him around for a long time, Jeff Lepard. I mean, I saw him do a stream about 3 weeks ago, and then he just disappeared into the ether. I don't know where the hell Jeff Lepard is. Maybe he got a new girlfriend. Well, let's hope he got a new girlfriend. Or he's making bank on Uber, and he's trying to play it out so that he can get his ass out to Thailand soon. He might be like, I'm going to get myself back out to Thailand. I'm going to do this Uber bullshit, and then I'm going to head out to Thailand. So maybe that's what Jeff is thinking right now. Oh, you think he has an infection? Honey, from Cabo, like CCC. It's okay. Don't worry about the money, man. Jeff hasn't been the same. I think he went live yesterday, but yeah, he's been quiet. Yeah, he's doing Uber. He's working, man. He's working. He's doing his Uber. Good luck to him, man. Because the funny thing is, at this time of the year, Jeff Lepard would usually do his trip out to Vietnam or Thailand or Philippines or somewhere, because this is the slow time for him, for his business. This is a slow time because once the weather starts getting warm, he should be working here. He shouldn't be in Thailand or overseas. He should be here working. And as each month of winter goes by, it becomes harder and harder for Jeff to take a trip because he makes most of his money in the good weather. So I hope, maybe next week or the next other week, Jeff is planning his trip out to Thailand. He go out there and, see what's up, man. Jeff has his own business. He doesn't need to Uber. Yeah, he does have his own business, but his business is kind of beholden to the weather. So in the winter, obviously in the winter, he ain't gonna be doing any roofing, right? You understand? He's not doing any roofing in the winter. In the winter time, he's not gonna be sealing any driveways in the winter, right? So just business, yeah, he's running his own business, but he's kind of beholden to the weather. He's got to kind of make accommodation for that. So he's doing Uber. He's doing Uber, trying to make ends meet. So that's all right. I understand. Yeah. Yeah, he does the driveway sealing. He's do it all sealing. I think is the name of his business. He does the do it all sealing, man. So it's kind of in the winter time. This is the time when he could travel to Thailand because business is slow. This is the time that he would book off and he would go out to Thailand and do his thing, right? So yeah, man. Same for me. If it wasn't for this promotion, last year at this time, I was in Thailand right now, or not Thailand. I was in Philippines. I just booked my flight. I was flying out to Philippines right now. Yeah. Driveway sealing is like gypsies that drive around in trucks doing their scams. Yeah, yeah. But the problem is, here's the thing: Jeff could be totally doing a scam with the driveway sealing. Like for real, his driveway sealing could be total bullshit. But Jeff is a white guy and he has a nice smile. He has a nice, endearing smile, and he's a white guy. So even if he's doing a full scam, he's gonna make money. Cause people be like, I don't mind getting scammed by him. I don't mind getting scammed by a white guy with a nice smile. So they're down with that shit. They're like, yeah, fuck, scam away, man. You can scam me right now, Jeff. You got a good smile on you, son. You got a nice bald head. Could shine that bald head right up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think so. Jeff is gonna make his money, man. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, man. He could be filming the ceilings. Jeff could be filming the ceilings with Orchidelia. He could do a little romp in the park. You could do a little get tricky bricky worked up, man. I don't know, man. I haven't heard from Orchidelia for a while. I hope she's doing okay. She went out to England with Tricky Ricky, and then we never heard from her again. She went out there with, not Tricky Ricky, with Tricky Bricky, and we never heard from her. We saw her in the restaurant with Tricky Bricky, and then she totally disappeared. So hopefully she's okay. I don't know. Tricky Bricky, when these guys in construction get tired with you, you could just end up underneath a bunch of bricks. So, yeah, man. Yo, man, yeah, Orchidelia's in Pound Town. Tricky Bricky was laying the pipe on her, boy. He is laying the pipe on her. He's a chubby chaser, you know what I'm saying? He's a straight chubby chaser. He's gonna lay the pound on her. So, yeah. Yeah, she got pricked up, man. I haven't heard from her for a while either, so I've been seeing Ricky Dramas going live lately. Ricky Dramas live now, it's a regular thing now for him. He's like, usually we didn't see Ricky Drama going live, but now I noticed this morning he was live, and I dropped him some super chats and everything. So I'm always glad to see Ricky Drama online. So yeah, dress Dicky got bricky. Yeah, exactly. Exactamundo, man. Sorry. But yeah, man. I was Oliver Toronto. I was showing these guys my training book from Soft Choice. So when you go to Soft Choice, guys, and you're doing IT sales, This is the book that they give you when you go into software sales, like when you start selling like IT, like Azure, and all this kind of stuff. They give me a serious book here on selling all of this stuff, man. I don't know. Maybe I should. Now, when I look at this stuff, I'm like, man, I should get back into sales again, man. Oh, damn. They give me all the different software types here. They give this is a real proven sales method that they have here. Cash flow, income statement components, cost of goods. They give you like a basic course in business training and like all of the terminology, and but you're able to sell and make a lot of money, man. Yeah, Soft Choice is one of those companies you can actually make a lot of money. I mean, most of the boys that were at Soft Choice when I was there, they were making well over $200,000 a year, so they were making a lot of money. Ricky Drama is going after CC. Yeah. Yeah, and then you had a nice office, like a loft office with like wood beams. You have your little office cubicle with your laptop and everything. Yeah, man, we were rolling back then. I was like, yeah, it was a straight business, man. I was like, that's what you want to be doing, man. They all made money except. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I made enough money, man. I made most of my money in advertising sales. I didn't make most of my money in IT. I made most of my money in advertising sales. I'd be pulling in like a $10,000 commission, $20,000 commission when I used to do advertising sales. I did advertising sales for 8 years, and I was making monster commissions at that time. So yeah, my thing was advertising sales. I did print advertising. I did yellow page advertising. I did magazine advertising. I think I showed you guys the books, right? Did I show you guys the books that I think there was a stream. If you guys want, I can go grab one of my magazines. I'll show you guys the books that I was doing the advertising for. Give me 1 second. I have a magazine out front. Let me grab one of those magazines and I'll show you guys what the magazines that I did the advertising for. I don't have it here. I have it out front. I'll see so you guys will be able to see what I used to sell advertising for. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. All right. So, all right. So, this is the magazine I was making. This is when I was making a lot of money. This is when I was making a lot of money here. So, I used to be here, Lifestyle Magazine. You can see here, it's a long time ago. I still have a couple copies of these magazines here. So, we used to run about, how many copies of this? We used to run maybe 20,000. And, you can see in here, it's like all high rollers. Like this magazine be like all for the high rollers. You see B. George watch? Well, we dealing with the real shit here. It's not like Barry's crummy watches. We be selling the real shit here. You know, this is Omega. Let's see, Omega. There you go. European Jewelers. One of these type of places here. Then I got Rolex. So you got Rolex, guys. Look at this. We do real. This is real advertising here. And this magazine that I have here, you know, this magazine going out to the richest neighborhoods in Toronto. So this magazine would go to like Forest Hill, Bridle Path. Like, it's only going to the richest neighborhoods in Toronto. And I'm sure those rich guys like Drake, you know, and Prince and all them boys. Prince would pick up this magazine. Prince would go outside his house and he would pick up this magazine and he would see all the advertising that I sold in it. You know, when Prince was back in the day living there in the Bridle Path. You know, you guys take a look at this, man. Yellow fever. That's what you boys got, right? You boys got yellow fever. You boys got that yellow fever. You guys looking to run out to Thailand. Got that yellow fever bad, boy. So yeah, man, you can see this shit right here, guys. And this was my boss. Well, one of my bosses. I had two bosses. This was the boss's wife. So she was the boss's wife. A nice, pretty girl. Christina Espinez. Christina Espinez. Beautiful lady. Very beautiful lady. I don't know what she's doing these days, but she's alright. And it's a nice magazine, man. Very nice magazine. Selling advertising. That's what we did, man. Just get into work all day. We just selling advertising. Every magazine, everything, we're selling advertising, man. You know what I'm saying? So we do a print. Get this thing done. I remember this shit. I remember this thing. It brings back memories for me, man. So, yeah, guys. You guys got to get into advertising sales, man. This is the life. There you see. See, there's my name. I got to block out my name because I don't want to dox myself. I gotta block my name out. But you guys can see I gotta just dox. I gotta put my name over the finger over my name, because otherwise you guys are gonna dox me. You know. Yeah, there's my name. I can't put my full name there. I gotta cover it up. But I guess you guys could Google it or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So yeah. Did advertising sales. I did that shit for a while. No, I didn't say I made more in the warehouse. Who said I'm making more in the warehouse? I said I'm making more now. I didn't say I'm making the most I've ever made. No, that's not the case. I never said that. I made more when I was doing my advertising sales. When I was working at TMP Advertising, TMP International, oh my God, man. You should see my commission checks, man. It would make this place look like a joke. You would think I'm Bill Gates, you know, when you saw that money that I was making back then. So, you know, it's a different era back then. That was the 2010s. You get a commission check for $6,000 or $10,000. That was wild back then. For me, you know, that was a lot of money. So you get a single check for $10,000. It's a lot, man. You know, that's what, at least I thought it was a lot of money. $10,000 paycheck. That was crazy, man. You know, I was just banking money at that time. I'd just be banking. My bank account would just go up and up and up and up. And I wasn't even spending it. I was just banking that money. You know, that's life, man. That's advertising sales for you guys right there, man. It's like, that's just the way it is, man. Advertising always been like that. You make a lot of money in the commissions. You know, you do more and more sales, you make more and more commission, you know. So, yeah. How the ladies have breaths. Yeah, Maximus. Pretty much. April has most of it. April has most. I think I did a TikTok. I made a TikTok with that girl. Said she took $100,000 off me. She took $100,000 off me, boy. Yeah, I saved enough. Man. Pen. Everybody's so nosy. Like, they want to know exact details of your finances. Yo, did Ron tell you how much he's worth, guy? Yo, pen name. Did Ron ever tell you how much he's worth? Why you want me to tell you how much I'm worth? You want me to tell you, even if I told you how much I'm worth, it's like, would you be satisfied if I told you I'm worth $900,000? Would that make you satisfied? Would you be satisfied if I said I'm worth $900,000? Would you be like, oh damn, that's a lot of money? Oh man, good for Toronto Brad. I'm just gonna go and enjoy the rest of my day. Is that kind of how you would approach it, or you would be like, oh damn, this boy's lying about his net worth. You know, you say he's worth 900,000, but the way he's looking, I don't know. I don't think he's being forthright. You know, Brad, please tell me she didn't. Thomas Crown, don't worry. No, 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 Thomas Crown. I blew that up, Thomas Crown. She didn't get. I didn't give her 100,000. No, no, I didn't give her 100,000. More like 20,000, 25,000, but still a lot of money. Yeah, man. Ron has 420 Tesla shares. Oh, that sounds like a lie. Like when somebody tells you they got 420, that sounds like already like a lie. He's got 420 That sounds like a lie. But let me see. How much is Tesla worth now? So Tesla stock is 361. So 361 times 420. He's got about 100 and so he's got $151,000, $620. So he's got it there. Got $150,000 in Tesla. So why doesn't Ron just take that money? He could take $2,000 of that Tesla. Just buy himself a ticket and fly off to Thailand, man. He could just do that right now. He could take that 2,000 and just bounce out to Thailand. Nothing stopping him. We ain't stopping him. I wouldn't dare do that, so. Yeah, I think he's saving a lot because he wants to get back out to Thailand. He's saving that money so he can get back out there. As soon as he has what he needs to book his flight, I'm sure he'll be on the first flight over there. So, unfortunately for me, because of my promotion, because of my work, I'm not going to be going anywhere for any time right now. Anyways, guys, man, that's an hour and a half, guys. We did doing a good live stream tonight, guys. Thank you so much for popping in. Go hard, brother, yes. Man, Ben always has a new channel, man. That guy's always making new channels, man. Can't deal with this at all. Alright, so let's take out Ben Newton's new channel. This is the new information center. Yeah. Let me just get Ben's channel hooked up here. BKK Newton, eh? BKK Newton. Oh yeah, there he is. BKK Newton, man. There he is. Alright. Ben Newton, man. He's getting himself into all kinds of trouble, man. Alright, guys. I think I'm tired now, guys. I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to get some sleep, man. I had a long day today. Sir, boy, it's the T.O. aka the Granny Chaser, aka Single Man Travel to Asia. We've had this live stream going for about an hour and 40 minutes or so. I think that's long enough. But I'm just too tired. I can't go anymore, man. I'm just going to have to shut it down for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Maximus, take care. Go Art Brother. Lotto Retirement. You guys take care. Pen Name. Thomas Crown. Leo. You know, all you boys, man, take care. You guys stay out of trouble. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for tuning in tonight. CM, Tylon Heron. You boys were in the house today. Thank you so much. Gotta go. Take care. I'm gonna sleep. Gonna get some sleep. Sleep.